Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about the different types of universities that we have in Germany, because I have realized that some of you only realize the type of university you've applied to after you've gotten the admission. Okay, and before we start, I have an announcement to make, or I have a request from you guys. Please, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, please, if you want to ask me a question, ask me in only one place. Like, well, this is so funny. So if you ask me a question on YouTube, on like in the comments, the same question you asked me, like you copy it and then you take it to Instagram and send me a DM about it. You still copy it and send me an email about it. Come on, like it's just making it's it's making my messages bulkier, which means that it takes me longer time to respond. Because then I read the message, I'm like, I've read this before and I think I've answered it before. So please, I'm begging you guys, just ask me a question in one place. I definitely reply you, okay? I try my at least I try my possible best to reply all the messages that I see. Sometimes YouTube like restricts some of your comments, but immediately I find out about them, I always reply them. At least I know that I reply all my YouTube comments. My emails these days, I'm becoming lazy with them. The fastest way to reach me is still Instagram, so always send me an Instagram DM. If you're too shy to put it in the comments on YouTube, okay? Now let's talk about the different types of universities in Germany. Yes, I have another thing for you guys, but I'll talk about it at the end of the video, so watch to the end. Now we have two main types of universities in Germany, but even before that, in Germany we'll have public universities and we'll have private universities, right? The public universities are the free ones, the ones that everybody wants to go to, the one that I am attending, and the one that is most, enticing to students that want to come to Germany to study, right? Because you don't pay school fees, it's free. But then we also have the private universities where you pay school fees most of the time, really huge amount of money. But even with the public and the private universities, I don't know. I actually don't know if there's any, maybe there is, if there's any private traditional university in Germany. I actually don't know, because most of the private universities that I have seen or I have come in contact with, they're all Hochschules. Anyway, yeah, I was just thinking out loud. But yeah, so for the main types of universities that we have, I'm gonna call the first one traditional university, which is the ones that you see, like for example, Universität Bremen, Universität Oldenburg, Universität Munich, Universität Hamburg, Universität whatever state, city, or whatever in Germany. In English, University of Bremen, University of Oldenburg, University of Hamburg. Those are your traditional universities. And these universities, they are more focused on training you for PhD. They're training you for academia. I'm not saying that if you attend a university, you're not going to get a job in a company, no. But like the university will train you more for going into academia, okay? Just have that at the back of your mind. I have like I made like a table, so I'm just gonna like read that for you guys. Now for the university, like the university, traditional universities, they focus more on theory and research. Like you do, like for me, for example, my course, I've done like 2 research projects before my master's thesis, right? So it's more theoretical. It's like you have to do a lot of studying too by yourself, and yeah, that's like the focus for the studies in a university, in a traditional university, okay? Then the degree part, it's ideal for PhD. If you want to go and study, if you want to get a PhD after your masters, then you should definitely attend the university, like the traditional universities, the Universität of Fun, the university. Oh my God, though, English and German. You should definitely attend the universities of whatever city you intend to go to. Okay, the teaching style, their lectures and academic reading, lots of academic reading. Okay, and then internships are optional most of the time. I've seen, I think even in Uni Bremen, there are some courses that require you to do internship, but for most of the courses, not compulsory. Like if you want to do it, it's going to be like a personal choice. The class size is usually large compared to like the other option that I'm going to talk about in a bit. And the subjects that are offered, they're mainly from like humanities, law, medicine, natural sciences, etc. Actually, you can have everything, but yeah, if you want to, I don't know, the university focuses more on like the subjects that you know or the subjects that are popular, right? I'm not saying you will not find them in Huxley, but these are just the ones that they focus on more. Then lastly, for you to study in university, it's usually longer. Like to study in traditional university is usually longer. For example, um, you can do a master's degree in the university for 2 years, and in Huxley, you might be able to do it for 1 year or 1.5 years. I'm not saying that Huxley don't give you master's programs for 2 years, but I'm just saying that most of the time the master's degree or even bachelor's degrees that you do in the university is always longer than that you do in the Hochschule. Now the second type of university that we have in Germany is Hochschule, and the Hochschule like is not like the how will I will speak this English about University of Applied Science. University of Applied Sciences. I'm sure those of you when you're searching for your schools, you've seen like University of Applied Sciences, this place. University of Applied Sciences, that place. Like or Hochschule Bremen, Hochschule Oldenburg, Hochschule I don't think it's Hochschule Oldenburg, but yeah, Hochschule Hamburg, Hochschule blah blah blah, Hochschule blah, blah, blah. There are different Hochschules everywhere, but all of those Hochschules they're just basically University of Applied Sciences. And for University of Applied Sciences, the focus is more practical and application. Like they teach you practical things and you do a lot of application, right? And like there's no direct PhD paths, right? If you want to do your PhD after you've gone to an Hochschule, golden. After you've gone to a Hochschule, then you have to do a transition. You have to do like you should have to do something. You have to do like an additional course or something before you can go for a PhD. Okay. Then the teachers that you have a lot of labs, you have a lot of projects, you have a lot of case studies, you have a lot of presentations, you have a lot of yeah, like it's really practical and application based. Then most of the time in a Hochschule, huh? In a Hochschule, you most likely have to do an internship. Like most of the time, it's usually compulsory for you to do an internship compared to the traditional university. And then your class size is usually smaller and it's more interactive. Okay, then they deal more with technical courses, business courses, engineering courses, design courses in the Hochschule, and the duration is usually shorter and more structured. So just have at the back of your mind like, okay, if I want to study or like okay, I'm thinking about my plans for the future and everything, I want to do my PhD after my masters, then you definitely want to look for schools that are university of. Okay, I'm not saying that if you go to a Hochschule you cannot do your PhD. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's possible to do, just that your road might be longer. But I'm just putting this out there so that you have like the information to make like an informed decision. Okay. Then lastly, I want to talk about Fachhochschule. So we have Hochschule, right? University of Applied Sciences. We also have Fachhochschule. Fachhochschule is like subject based, right? The Fachhochschule can be about business. So this school is like how we have like business school in Lagos or something like that. So if that business school of Lagos was in Germany, that would be like that would be a Fachhochschule. I hope that I don't know. I hope you understand anyway. So we can have like Fachhochschule for business, we can have like Fachhochschule for design, we can have like Fachhochschule for like it's subject specific. Okay, so if you're sure like okay, this is definitely what I want to do, like I want to go into fashion or I want to go into I don't know, I can't think of anything right now, then you can look for Fachhochschules to attend in Germany. Okay, the amazing thing about education in Germany is, or actually generally in Europe, is like there's 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 education for everybody, right? So let's say you just want to do, or like you don't want to do like the broad spectrum, because like for example in Nigeria they will make you like from SS1 they'll make you do maybe like all the courses, or like okay, you're choosing science courses so you have to like all the science courses. But no, here you get to decide like okay, I want to focus more on this, or I like this part, I'm passionate about this, I can do this, I can do that. Okay, so you should definitely have this at the back of your mind when you're searching for schools, and yeah, it will help you. Another thing that I want to put out there. University trains you for PhD. University basically trains you for academia. Like the Hochschules train you for the job market. That does not mean that if you attend a university you will not get a job. No, that's not what it means, right? It just means that um if you want to go into academia, then you should focus more on going to university. Like you should strive more to go to university instead of a Hochschule, right? But if you know you just want to go straight into the job market, like you are sure that okay, academia is not for me, then you should also have like you should add Hochschule to the options of schools that you're looking for. I hope that this this short. I hope the video is short. I hope that this short video has been able to like open your minds and give you guys insights into the different type of universities that we have in Germany. Now, before I end this video, some of you are still asking me how to find school. Like I'm actually disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm actually disappointed that people are still asking me, oh then how do I find schools come to Germany? Come on. Like I literally have the best video on the internet on how to find schools to come and study abroad. So, in light of that, I have decided that I want to show you guys like step by step, literally. I don't care how long that video is going to be, but I want to show you guys like step by step how I would go about searching for schools, right? Because, okay, maybe I've shown you guys the website, but then I've not shown because a lot of people are still confused about it. I don't know. So, I want to show you guys how I would go about it. And don't worry, you already know I'm a good teacher, right? So, I don't want to do a random topic, right? I want to do something that will actually be meaningful to somebody. So now what we're going to do, it's not necessarily a giveaway per se, but if you're interested in me helping you to search for schools, right? I want to use like your course as a case study that I'm going to use to make the video for everybody else. I'm just going to pick random. I'm not going to say, okay, only this person send me. No, I'm going to do it. It's going to be a very random thing. Comments in the comments section below the name of your course that you want me to. No, should we do it like that? No, actually, follow me on Instagram because I want to push you guys Instagram. Follow me on IG. No, this is how we'll do it. Follow me on IG. Comment below that comment in the comments on this YouTube video. Now comment I'm interested, then follow me on IG and then text me on IG the course that you're interested in. Okay, so today I'm gonna post this video this Saturday, so between now and Wednesday I'm gonna keep collecting like people that are interested, and then by Wednesday evening I'm going to gather all of the names of the people that have been interested in the whole thing, and then I'll do like shake, and then after doing that I would pick one person's name, and then whatever that person has chosen as their course, I'm going to use that person as the case study, and I'm going to show you guys next week how to search for schools, like how to like organize everything, because I'm a very, I don't know, maybe it might help you, maybe it might not help you, but I feel like I should just do that. But yeah, so follow me on Instagram, comment below you're interested, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. If you are not subscribed to my channel, some of you have not subscribed. If you are watching my video, I'll tell you to block you people. Those of you that have not subscribed that want to be watching my videos, I will tell YouTube to block you. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share, comment. You guys should comment what other things you want me to talk about. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have like 7 topics that I've highlighted that I want to talk about in the next 7 weeks. Actually 6 now because I've spoken about 1. And but let me know if there are like any other topics that you want to talk about in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.